Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that you really can't sit there and put your finger on nothing and really be like, okay, should Takeoff should have checked in. You know, they said Takeoff ain't checked in. They said Quavo checked in.
They checking in. But I don't know, man. It just when you at a statue in your life, like when it comes to being somewhat successful and you going to these different cities, regardless, like we still hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We still got that persona of being hood. So and that's your craft. So what you putting out there about the music and the art that you putting out there, and you go in these cities and you got an entourage and I got an entourage and we all into the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about the passage, like, man, okay, you coming out, we gonna make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause even your best security is not your safe security. You know what I'm saying? But you think this your best security. You don't hear no security guys and these who got money, they people jumping in front of the bullet.
Nah.
They ain't doing that. What that's happening? And the reason I say that, cause a lot of these and got that and had the bread, had the careers, had that flow going on like Pop Smoke, King Von, Duck, all these Young Dolph, all these Takeoff, like these had people depending on them. You know what I'm saying? They had family members depending on them. They had a lot going on. So if I get into that $1 million bracket, some of my money millionaires, but they get in a safe zone for, you think I won't pay? If I got all this money, you think I ain't gonna have no $1 million worth of security around me? Y'all, I ain't but had no 10 broke folks around me if you ain't finna jump in front of this bullet. It should be, you see these going to these countries, you see how they got these armed security, they got would die for them. Cause that's what I pay you for. I ain't saying you have to do that, but in time to protect what pays you, that's what I pay you for. What? Protect.
To protect, and in all actuality, we know for a fact you can't have nobody around you that ain't even got it on them.
Come on, man.
They gotta have it on you if you worth all this money. That's why I say RP Takeoff, because it was senseless violence in this conjunction. But we all know for a fact that DJ Pat and Lil Cam was two people who went down. They got locked up for this. So it's 3 people gone. I want y'all to really look at it, and you can't stop a person from doing nothing that they already set their mind to do. At the end of the day, we know this for a fact. But in all actuality, when you checking in, you can't have the people from that city protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was his security.
But listen, as far as the like checking in, I'm a nigga from the hood from where you from. What the fuck I'm checking in for? That mean you come to my, if you come home, man, that mean you gotta call me. Nah, man, move the right way. You live the right way. Take care of your business. Do your bust your move on. Now if it's some money we got involved, it's some we can do together. We can create a show, or we can generate some income. All that other shit that's coming somewhere to get into it with a motherfucker and all that. No, that shit lame as hell. That's what's lame to me. Like, you niggas worry about this and that. Y'all niggas in all the different cities and shit. You niggas get into it with motherfucking Houston and you in all the way in motherfucking Alabama some motherfucking way. Or she's from Chicago, you get into a motherfucker all the way in New York. Man, that shit's stupid to me, bro. If I can't pull up right where the fuck you at, then we don't have no beef, fam. We don't have no issue. Cause I ain't getting no motherfucking plane, boat, jet, whatever the fuck they got to come over there and take it. It ain't that important. So what's the reason of coming in and checking in? That's like every motherfucker get on the plane. That means before you get off the airport, I better be right there. You better be right there with my money. And if I'm checking in, you motherfucker better be with me. If I need to wipe my ass, you better be on the other side of that motherfucking bathroom door. I paid for that if I'm checking in. That you know what I'm saying? But it's different now. It's different now. But it's like I just tell you, we charmed on earlier. Certain guys in certain statutes, in certain pay brackets, that's how that go. I don't knock the motherfucker that's waiting on you to come for me to protect. You can't knock that. You can't knock the hustle. If we agree to this is what it is. It's an agreement. Now it's a disagreement. You on your motherfucking own, and that's some real shit. It was a disagreement. That means you ain't into it with me. You into it with the element around you. And that's some real. Cause guess what? Feel like they won't take it. Yes, they gonna go back to last. Oh yeah, he said he called. He hollered at you. Ain't no holler at me. Shit would have been right here. The business would have been taken care of. You would have took care of your business, and you got right back to your safe patch. That's how real shit go, bro. Like, and we don't. This ain't talk about. Like, we say, man, you gotta check in. Why is my safety gotta be broadcast and gotta be another business? That's what's going on with like that. Like we talk about these real talk to talk about, and that's some real like fly out or go out. Like, ooh. Now if you gang, then that's the gang. That's how it go. But you just like me, then hey, I don't see what the problem. Cause my dollar is green, I hope yours is green. I ain't on no smoke, I'm minding my business. That's how that goes, G. Now just be some real city to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
You better check in like you got money. Them people pit. But you showing money. You got these big dumb securities around you. What they was when you was getting that snitching or not. You got money. This the I'm talking about. If you got the bread that you proclaim that you have, or you show, or you floss off, I'm gonna make sure I'm straight. I'm not none of that can take care of my business, man. When it's time to take care of business, that's it. That's all. And if I feel like I'm coming with somebody's shit, I ain't coming with no crowd. I ain't never did that. I ain't never came to the city ever know me to myself, man, that nigga came with 30. That ain't gonna cost too much, first and foremost. Toting the bag costs. If you know about traveling.
Yeah.
And if you go over a certain amount of pound, you know you gotta pay for luggage. If a ain't a carry on, I don't need to walk around me. And that does some real shit. That mean you gonna carry your own weight. Cause I can carry mine. And I can just, I'm good, G. You don't move like that. Anything that you gotta do extra for, pay extra for, these other people, look, who told me this? I listened to him. And he a young guy too, a little rapper guy. He an artist. Name can't get on top of my head because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. And if you like what we talking about, hit the subscribe button. Boop. The guy said this, he said, I need entourage folk. I got all around me, and eventually all these around me eventually gonna end up what? Hating on me. He said, if I got 30 with me, and I told 29 of them they can't come with me. Guess how many problems he got? He got 29 problems waiting when he get back. Cause they gonna feel like that one you choose without them will make him so important.
They said Takeoff rode in a separate car.
Mm-hmm.
Then Quavo and Takeoff flew out there together. And how do you feel about the fact that Takeoff riding in a whole different car than his own nephew, his own uncle? Like, I want you to like I want to know, like, him being in the slab, the drop top Quavo. They had the pistol on the seat. They had the pistol on the seat. They put it on Instagram live. Next thing you know, Takeoff. They recorded Takeoff. Then they rode to the bowling alley.
So you asked me my opinion about
that. Your opinion.
I really don't, you know what I'm saying, charming. They got these millionaires, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You in your car with your entourage, I'm in my car with my entourage. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that we gotta be the pro se together. If we ride somewhere, when we familiar about the area. See, that's crazy about your surroundings. And that's why when you I'm charming what you said earlier, you gotta be careful who you keep around you. Cause I might think I'm safe, but I ain't safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I might come to this city. How long they been rapping?
They've been rapping since like 2013.
12, like no, I think it was like 12 when Keith came on around.
Mm-hmm.
So, cause I remember them, they used to come to the factory.
Yeah, 2011.
They came to the factory, yeah. But around that time. But I'm telling you, there's like, you got to be careful who you have around you, bro. They've been coming. I know them over these 10 years, 12 years. They ain't been to the city a lot.